What's up, guys? Welcome to another smoke break. I tried making a video yesterday, and a bunch of weird shit happened. The fucking power went out for like a second, then all the lights in my house turned on, even the ones that weren't on before, and then I tried filming the video again, and then it fucking turned it upside down. I didn't really want to fucking post an upside down video, so I'm going to make the same video that I made yesterday tonight, only hopefully at the end of it I'll be right side up. And what I want to talk about is I'm a wrestling fan, so I'm going to be talking about like the upcoming Wrestlemania 32 and my what I think about wrestling today compared to like when I was a kid, or maybe some things that I find like that they could do a lot better, I guess. And so if you're not interested in WrestleMania, just fucking click off, I guess, or whatever. So as I'm telling you what it's about. Alright. Let's get started. So, WrestleMania 32, the card, in my opinion, is I don't like it as a whole. But I think I would like it if like the main event wasn't Triple H versus Roman Reigns. And I think, I don't know why Triple H is the champion. Like, I liked him as a wrestler. I thought he was good, and yeah, he's still in shape and he can fucking still wrestle. It's just, I think it's time fucking for people to fucking, let somebody else fucking take it from here. You can be the COO and shit. And, there's a few like indie wrestling companies and shit, where they just go around, to high schools and stuff, where like sometimes the owner of the indie company is the champion sometimes and shit, or he's always like in the fray, and it's a very like, I don't know, in my opinion, it's a very unbecoming thing to do for the WWE to do that, especially since even the indie companies, like, most people don't know that dude, like, is in the ownership of it, or, and shit like that. So, in the WWE, you do. He's the fucking CEO, he's married to fucking Stephanie McMahon. And for some reason, I think they're, like, trying to put Roman Reigns over by making Triple H champion, obviously. I think it's pretty obvious that's what they're trying to do. And like, they're trying to paint Roman Reigns like an underdog type character, like with him getting the crap kicked out of him, and then he went and had surgery. I don't know if that was real. Probably not. And it's hard to feel like Roman Reigns is an underdog type of guy. He's more of his character should be more like Ryback's used to be, where he's just like a fucking big dude, and he'll say, and except I think he could say a little bit more clever things than Ryback ended up saying on the mic. He talks for too long, that's his problem. Like, and he says like fucking stupid shit on the mic. He should just keep it like short and sweet, like and straight to the point, just fucking aggression. Just like, that's what he should be. His on the mic should be like a promo with Roman Reigns should not last more than like 45 seconds. And 45 seconds is a long time on camera, but I've seen him try to put him on the fucking camera, talking for 3 or 4 minutes, and that's just fucking too long. Or he'll be in with a guy, and you know how it is. And he said something like he said "suffer and succotash" one time, and I'm like, my God, that's just, what are you doing to this guy, writers of the WD? What are you doing? Also, he needs a new fucking moveset. Alright? This whole thing here, that needs to go. No more. No more. There's no more of this or this. That era should be over. That's fucking cheesy. Now, it's okay to make a cheesy character, but he has to, like, the crowd has to know that it's like a fucking cheesy gimmick what he's doing. Like, he's perfect. He's purposely being cheesy. You know what I mean? Like, so and Roman Reigns just doesn't carry that well. Like, you need to save the cheese for kind of like a silly person, like a person that's kind of funny, outside the ring, like a Trey, has a good sense of humor and can fucking do shit like that. Roman Reigns, it should not be doing cheesy things like that. He should be an intimidating person. The spear is a fucking corny, cheesy move too, and that's his finishing move. That's his other problem. So, the spear needs to be reserved for, like, only heels should be able to spear people, because it's a corny move, and, like, I'm pretty sure I could get up from it, like, from a 3 count, like, even if it was real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you're just tackling a guy. Yeah, I'm sure it hurts, like, if it was real, but what Roman Reigns needs as like a fucking finishing move is, I don't know why they didn't do this, because this was his move in the Shield, was he powerbomb people, so he should just have a fucking powerbomb as his move, or a modification of a powerbomb. He could try, they could do the crucifix thing that Sheamus used to do, but for some reason he stopped doing it and went with the bro kick. But that's a little too close to Razor Ramon, because of, his hair, he's kind of the same size, and so maybe like something like a, or like he could unveil like a new move at WrestleMania. That would be cool, because then it would give me like, I'd be like, oh, okay, kind of glad I watched this. That was pretty cool. I don't know what it has to be cool though. It has to be cool. It has to be unexpected, and it has to get the 3 count. Like, it'd be like a cool thing to do, like unveil it, like, Triple H fucking kicks out of the fucking spear. They wrestle for a little while longer, some fucking drama. And he kicks out of the fucking pedigree, and there's a little bit more fucking drama, and then he fucking unveils his new move, and fucking gets the 1, 2, 3. That would be kind of a cool way to end it if it was a cool move, but it has to be cool. It can't be fucking corny as fuck, One move I haven't seen for a long time is a Death Valley driver. I think that'd be a good move for him, because he could pick, people pick him up, and people are like, oh, he's going to fucking, fall back with him, and does his thing, the fucking Samoan drop thing. Instead, he fucking holds him there, and then he just goes like this, down, and you're supposed to have the guy's shoulders tucked in, so his head, doesn't hit the mat, like, so he don't fucking break his neck. Maybe that's why they don't do it anymore. Maybe it's too dangerous. Another thing they could do is, like, I don't know. I'm going to fucking pause this and light another cigarette, maybe. Alright, I put my cigarette out because I was at the fucking button. We're at 8 minutes, but... So anyway, he needs a new move to fucking go down on this, and even that might not save the fucking pay-per-view for people. It's... Because you don't have Seth Rollins to come down and fucking... With the swerve of the Money in the Bank briefcase. But I think they need to swerve it somehow. Where something fucking unexpected happened, because it's way too, like, cookie cutter, like, fucking, okay, so he's going to be Triple H, and, alright, well, fucking, that's not fucking it's anticlimactic, it's an anticlimactic storyline where everybody knows what's going to happen. Like, even little kids know what's going to happen. So, just some food for thought for that. And, the other matches, I think the match of the night, the match that's going to steal it, is going to be the fucking women's match. I think the women's match is going to fucking steal the show. That's what I think for the Divas Championship. Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker. I think that's a good match. I like that match. Again, there's going to be some, I kind of know something weird is going to probably fucking happen, I think, in that match as well, because it's like, okay, so, I mean, it's the fucking Undertaker in Hell in a Cell, so I think, like, somebody is going to be, like, hiding under the ring or something that's, maybe like an NXT type guy, like Finn Balor or something like that, in his fucking demon, costume, and he comes up and teams up with Shane, and they beat The Undertaker, or something like that goes down. So, that's my state of the fucking WWE WrestleMania 32, which I've noticed they don't have WrestleMania 32. They're not advertising it as WrestleMania 32 on their sign. It just says WrestleMania with a star. So that's kind of weird too. That's like a strange marketing thing I don't think they've done before. Cause it's always had like a number after it. And I haven't quite figured out why, like, there's no 32 there. You know what I mean? But anyway, so. Guess this is smoke break. Writers of the WWE, you got to get your fucking shit together. Write some fucking better storylines, because I'm a wrestling fan for life. I'll probably just watch most of the time anyway. But I'm concerned that it's going to get so bad that you guys are gonna have a hard time like employing wrestlers and staying you know what I mean? Because there's only so long most people are going to put up with just cookie cutter storylines and shit like that. You gotta mix this shit up. So, have a good night. It's been Smoke Break.